Hey friends, it's Laura here, and I've got another project for you using my April Citrus Twist kits. You can see I've got some of the ephemera pulled out onto my desk already. I pulled out some really pretty ones that I thought would be awesome, and I am underlining a verse here, and I'm actually going to be underlining even more as this video progresses. I just loved the verses I found and the message they had. It was actually inspired by one of the ephemera pieces that came in the Citrus Twist kit this month. And it said something like, do more of the important things in life or something like that. And so I was Googling different verses about basically the important things in life. And I found these gorgeous verses that I'm so excited about. So I'm playing around with all of the different ephemera pieces and seeing where I want them to go on my page here. And I'm really impressed. It did not take me long to make this page at all. I had woken up at like 6 a.m. this morning, and I was so inspired to start my day off in my Bible, which is not something I usually do. Usually I do it midday or at night. And I felt like I was so productive the remainder of that day, starting my day off like this. So once I figure out where I want my ephemera to go, I cover up the verses that I've underlined with some extra pieces of ephemera flipped over, because I'm going to splatter some paint onto this page for a little bit of visual interest. And I'm going to use washi tape to cover up all the tabs on the top and the left-hand side of my Bible here. That way I'm not getting all of this paint in places where it should not go. So that's my method. This paint is super dry. It's from Target, and I must not have had a good seal on it last time I closed it, because it's very tacky and thick. So I added some water to it, and that's how I got it to be runny enough to flick all over my page. And then I love how that looks, but I want even more of like a distressed art look. So I'm grabbing one of the stamps from the kit this month, and it's got a plus sign on it, and I am using that across my page in this beautiful bluish teal color. And this is a perfect example. If you watch the unboxing video of this kit this month, it was a very coffee themed kit, and I don't drink coffee, and I wasn't really sure how I was going to use the kit. And this is a perfect example of that. The stamp that I'm using, it had an energy bar on it, and you could list like plus or minus. And I just took the plus sign and I used that all over my page here, and it worked out perfectly because it looks like a cross and it's in my Bible. So that was great. And now I'm going to start gluing things down. And of course, I have to layer some thread in there. Definitely knew I needed a little bit more texture to the page for me to like it. So that's why I added the white thread, because I realized it wasn't going to be nearly as artsy of a page as I usually make. It doesn't have hardly any paint. It doesn't really have a whole lot going on it. It's very simple. So the verse that I'm working on today is Philippians 4:8-9. And it says, "Finally, brothers, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is right, whatever is lovely, whatever is pure, whatever is commendable, if there is any excellence, anything worthy of praise, think on those things. Whatever you have learned or received or heard from me or seen in me, put into practice, and the peace of God will be with you." And I really, really loved these verses so much. They made my heart so happy. And for me, it was the idea of taking time for what's lovely in life, and the fact that God tells us whatever things that we see that are lovely, enjoy them and focus on them. And of course, we have to do the harder things like the just and the honorable and the working for Him and the stuff that's hard in life. But the fact that He at any time tells us to focus on what's lovely and beautiful in life, I just love that. And it is so encouraging if you're a person who loves to craft or have hobbies, that God is telling you to take time for those leisurely things that make your life better, those things that make your life even more lovely, because we have to rely on those things when we go through the tough or more difficult things that he calls us through. I hope you have enjoyed this process video. It was a really quick one today. I took quite a few notes at the bottom of my page here, and that was all I did. Just glued some stuff down, did some paint splatters, a little bit of stamping, and did my journaling, and I love how it turned out. If you want more content from me regarding Bible journaling, my war binder, I have all of the information in my war binder class over at Big Picture Classes. You can take that course for free by signing up for their free 2-week trial. And if you cancel your membership before the end of your 2 weeks of free trial, you will never be charged for anything. Or if you go over there and you take my war binder class and some other classes and you decide you love it, you will maintain your membership if you don't cancel it. And it's like $10 a month, and you get so many awesome courses with new ones coming out every month. And yeah, that course is just filled with so many ways to grow your faith and my tools for intentional study. So I hope you will check that out. Purchasing my courses helps me keep this channel going. I spend hours on these videos, and I just put my heart and soul into this stuff because I want to share the stuff that has improved my life with you guys, hoping that it will help improve yours too if it's something you want to do. So thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye!